Japanese shares reached their highest levels since 1990 on Monday, driven by strong earnings and offshore demand. Financial shares led the gains as investors anticipate an eventual end to negative interest rates, while automakers benefited from a weak yen and high exports. Meanwhile, the yuan strengthened after China's central bank set a firm fix, leading to a decline in the dollar. In other news, the Black Friday sales in the U.S. will provide insight into the state of the consumer-driven economy, although thin markets are expected due to the Thanksgiving holiday. There were reports of a tentative agreement between Israel, the U.S., and Hamas to free hostages in Gaza. But no confirmation has been received yet. Chinese blue chips dipped slightly as the central bank held rates steady and set a firm fix for the yuan. European stock futures remained steady, while S&P 500 and Nasdaq futures experienced slight declines. Analysts at Goldman Sachs noted that mega-cap tech stocks have outperformed other firms this year. But the risk-reward profile is not particularly compelling given high expectations. Tech major Nvidia will report quarterly results on Tuesday, which will be closely watched for the state of demand for its AI-related products. The flow of U.S. economic data will slow down this week, but the minutes of the Federal Reserve's last meeting will provide insight into policymakers' thinking. Markets have largely priced out the risk of a further rate hike in December or next year, and there is a 30% chance of easing starting in March. Bond yields rallied, with 10-year Treasury yields dropping 19 basis points last week. The U.S. dollar also declined against a basket of currencies, while the euro strengthened. The dollar lost ground against the yen, and expectations of a strong wage round and high core inflation have sparked speculation about eventual tightening by the Bank of Japan. Surveys of European manufacturing will be closely watched this week, as any signs of weakness could encourage more bets on early rate cuts from the European Central Bank. Commodity markets saw oil rebound from 4-month lows on Friday amid speculation that OPEC Plus will extend or increase production cuts at a meeting on November 26. Gold also saw a slight increase.